Damn, I look good. With the release of Resident Evil 4 HD PC edition, whatever the fuck it is, with that game on the horizon, I've been seeing a lot of different stuff lately. By the way, let me mention right quick that the HD edition of Resident Evil 4 that's coming out for PC, it's a fucking cash-in. RE4 has been on PC for a number of years now. It looks fantastic. I've been seeing things all over the place with people asking for remakes. And the one game they keep asking for a remake of just happens to be my favorite one. People keep asking for a remake of Resident Evil 2. Guys, buddy-o pals, do me a favor. Stop fucking asking for a remake of Resident Evil 2. Make sense? Of course not. Let me explain it. You guys keep asking for a fucking remake of this game. Number one, Resident Evil is my favorite Resident Evil. It's pitch perfect, okay? The game took everything from the first series, made it better. It's atmospheric. It's action-packed. It's puzzle-filled. Filled. That's a weird sounding word all of a sudden. It's a great fucking game, and I love it to death. You guys want Capcom to remake Resident Evil 2. Do you guys realize that the only reason that Resident Evil 4 and the Resident Evil remake are even remotely good is because Shinji Mikami, the guy that made Resident Evil, was behind them? I didn't think you were thinking of that. You want Capcom to remake Resident Evil 2. You want the guys that gave us Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, and however much I may like it, Resident Evil 6. You want these people to remake Resident Evil 2? Are you out of your fucking minds? That's almost as retarded as wanting the people that made Final Fantasy 13 to remake Final Fantasy 7. Oh shit, I went there! No, fuck that. Don't remake Resident Evil 2 ever! Because now that Shinji's gone for good, there's no hope of that. I saw one jackass that said he wanted Resident Evil 2 remade with Resident Evil 6's gameplay. Excuse me while I eat a fucking gun. Are you out of your mind? Listen, I love the Resident Evil series. For years it's been the other side of the coin for my Silent Hill love. Silent Hill being the superior horror franchise. Don't let anybody tell you differently. Resident Evil is action-packed, horror, action, and puzzles. That's what the fuck it is. And I want to ask, what the fuck happened to puzzles? Puzzles have completely and utterly gone missing in gaming these days. You couldn't play a fucking video game without having some little brain teaser back in the 90s. But it seems like now they don't even want to put them in there. Silent Hill had puzzles, Resident Evil had puzzles, fucking Kodelka had puzzles, Parasite Eve had puzzles. Where the fuck are my puzzles? That's the shit I miss most of all. If they remade Resident Evil 2, it would be just like Resident Evil 6. It would have asinine, boring fucking puzzles, and it would be a shooting gallery. And again, I won't lie, I like Resident Evil 6, okay? I'm a fucking hopeless fanboy. I like Resident Evil 6. But it's nowhere even remotely near Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 0, 1, the remake of 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica, hell, even the Outbreak series. And Resident Evil 4 to a lesser extent, because it started this third-person shooter bullshit. Leave Resident Evil 2 alone. Leave it alone! What was that? What was that fucking... What was that thing with Britney Spears? Leave Britney Spears alone. Leave Resident Evil 2 alone! Stop asking for a fucking remake from these inept, vapid, talentless cunts that Capcom is now. Because all you're going to get is Resident Evil 6 in a fucking new paint job, okay? I like Resident Evil 2. I like the environment, I like the story, I like the characters, I like the monsters, I like the puzzles, I like the action, I like the story. Everything about that game is fucking phenomenal. I do not want another Operation Raccoon City, okay? I don't want that. I want you to leave my fucking Resident Evil alone. If you want to, Capcom, if you want to give the rights of the Resident Evil franchise over to Shinji Mikami and then beg his beautiful godlike ass to give you a minimal amount of the profit made, I'll agree to that. Give Resident Evil to Shinji and then beg him to let you put your sticker on it And I'll be happy with that, because I think Shinji's the only one that series is safe with. Because ever since he left, you guys have been cocking it up. Bad! Leave Resident Evil alone. Make your fucking shitty sequels. Make your games like fucking Revelations. Oh my god. If you want to know why I hated Revelations, there's a video up. I fucking explain it. Go see. Capcom, you guys used to be good. What the fuck happened? I don't know. But to the guy that's like, I want Resident Evil 2 with Resident Evil 6's gameplay. Fuck you. Have a nice day.